Okay, here's the problem. This is around 79 degrees on this display. This is the running temperature of the tank. There's no chiller running right now, and it's a constant. It's been like that for the past couple of weeks, running at this temperature. We was trying to cool it down a little bit, so I've got the chiller plumbed in. That's here, 79 degrees. Right now the set point's at 82, so the chiller doesn't come on. It's just reading the temperature, but it's not activating. So what I'm going to do, we're going to change the set point from 82 back down to, say, 76. That way it's 3 degrees lower than the actual temperature. And hopefully the chiller comes on. Oh, I guess the light's flashing, so it's going to take a minute.
Don't want to break that.
We just had it running a minute ago, so that's probably why it's in its dwell stage. And what you'll see is the water's still running through the chiller. Nothing's activated. The temperature's 79. This is always the constant. When the chiller comes on, the temperature on the readout on the chiller actually goes up, which is, you know, obviously opposite of what it should be doing. Now the temperature on the other thermometer in the sump does go down a little bit, so it seems that the water is cooling, but the chiller isn't reading properly. Okay, so the chiller just came on, and now it's running. Everything's equal. The pump's going through the chiller. That's not stopped. The temperature's been 79 on there. Temperature's still the same on there. Okay, now the chiller will start running. You know, you would expect to cool the water. And there you go, it goes up. It goes up to 80, starts fluctuating, and that was after what, probably less than a minute, it started to go higher. You know, if I left the video running, it's going to go up to 81, 82. It keeps rising, and then the problem is the chiller doesn't shut off. It just keeps running and running. My customer here said the other day he didn't realize that there was an issue with it, and it was running for a couple of hours straight because it kept getting higher and higher on the readout. So nothing's changed, you know, nothing got added to the heat load of the system. You know, there's no lights came on, no extra pumps turned on. Everything is the same as it was before the chiller just started up a minute ago, and it's reading higher than it was, which really makes no sense at all. Now, it's only been running for a couple of minutes. I wouldn't expect that to change right there, but you know, it's about the same. It only just kicked on. And then this baby goes up, so I'm not going to keep videoing because we could, you know, it might be another few minutes before it goes up to 81, but it will go up. It has been doing that. So I'm going to pause it for now. Okay, this is about a minute and a half later from where I just paused it, and now it's fluctuating between 80 and 81, so like I said, the temperature on the readout is actually going up, which again makes absolutely no sense. The water, let's check on the water in the sump. It's the same as it was. We're about maybe 4 or 5 minutes in since the chiller came on. Nothing really changed there, but this has now gone up 2 degrees on this end. Again, really doesn't make any sense. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut the chiller off by making the set point back up to 82. That way we can shut it off, but we'll keep water running through it, see what happens. Okay, there, the chiller's gone off. The pump pumping water through the chiller is still running. Still got the same temperature there, so we know we're good in the sump. So we have water pumping through from the sump. The chiller isn't running. And usually within about a minute or so, yeah, there you go, it starts to go down again. The temperature is now lowering with the chiller off. So I don't know if something's wired backwards or if the whole thing is just malfunctioning in some way, but yeah, I've never seen a chiller that actually goes up in temperature when it's on and goes down in temperature when it's off. But obviously there's something wrong. Okay.